You always worn 44?
I haven't. I think I started wearing 44 in 8th grade.
Yeah?
Started wearing 44 in 8th grade.
What for? Just liked it?
I used to watch a lot of Boogie when he was at
Okay.
IMG.
Yeah.
And then, I kind of like this style of play. Shorter dude. Kind of like that dog mentality.
Yeah.
But, that's basically mainly the reason why, for sure.
Yeah.
Not because you're Melvin Jordan the fourth.
Nah. I wish, dog. But,
That would work, though. I mean, you
yeah,
can...
that would work, but I got to keep it real.
When we talked to Isaiah a couple weeks ago, and he said that the linebackers specifically were wanting to get their swag back. Just kind of where do you feel like you guys are at with that?
I think we always got to play with a swagger. Got to play with that confidence. Got to know that you're able to do your job and carry out your task for your brother. We're just trying to, get our confidence back. I feel like we're doing a good job. It's taking it day by day, taking it week by week. So it's going good for us.
I can't remember specifically if you were on the field for the play, but I asked Samisi about it. What was your perspective of Zakai's interception?
Oh yeah, that was crazy. I was on the field. I had the perfect view. I was behind him. I was like, "Go Z, go Z." He couldn't hear me, but he heard me once I got to the end zone with him. But yeah, that was cool. I'm happy for my teammate. It's a crazy play to make. And we needed it. Got us the first 7 points on the board. So shout out to Z for sure.
When are you going to get yours?
It's coming soon. God's plan. It's coming soon for sure. I've been dreaming about it. It's coming soon for sure.
And just like I asked Samisi, where's that one rank on kind of your craziest things you've witnessed on the field?
That's up there. It got to be top 3 for sure. That's up there for sure.
What comes ahead of it? I can't imagine.
I can't even think of it off the top of my head. I done been in some close, crazy games though. I played against Blake Core my sophomore year of high school. And man, he ran for like 230.
Yeah.
So that was kind of crazy. But yeah, that play right there is top. This is for sure top 3.
You guys had that game winner at, was it Stanford or wherever 2 years ago? That was pretty wild.
I didn't travel to that game, so I was here. But I did get to go out after we won, so.
And that's where
Hey, we still win for me, for sure.
Gotta put on all the Oregon State gear when you go out.
Yeah, for sure. I would say that Trayshawn, since it's a game winner, that's probably one.
Yeah, that's pretty
Put
good.
Z
That's
right
pretty
behind
good,
that
yeah.
one. Or 1A, 1B. Let's do 1A, 1B.
There you go. With Samisi, do you feel his kind of veteran, like, do you feel like he's like an older dude, and in what ways does that show itself?
Yeah, for sure. It's only a few dudes on the team that's been here since I've been here. So, and then the dudes that are on the team that's been here since I've been here been here like a year before me as well. So it feels good. I know my veterans that's on the team, that's on the field, that I can talk to, that's always on the same page as me. So yeah, for sure.
Is it just the way he acts? Is it the way he plays? Is it like the way he talks?
I feel like when you're a veteran, it's all of that. It's the way you carry yourself, it's the way you act, it's the way you speak to your teammates, the way you treat your teammates, the way you respond to coaches, the way you respond to coaching, the way you respond when you're on the field. So I feel like all those things take place when you're a veteran and you're the leader in the room.
Probably traits that you try to show as well, yeah.
Yes, sir. I try to. Yes, sir.
Kind of 4 weeks into the season now, you've been the guy with the in-helmet comms. Just kind of where's that at, and how's that been going for you guys?
Oh, that's smooth. I got Coach Hayward in my ear talking to me, telling me things, reminding the D-line and defensive backs what to do sometimes. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool having him in my ear, telling me what to do. Sometimes I just get the call from him. I don't even have to look at the sideline, so I just echo that to the team. It's cool. It's been helpful for sure.
Is it overwhelming at first, or was it pretty seamless?
No, it's not overwhelming. I feel I'm more focused on playing football. So, if anything, I'll stop listening to coach and just play football. But no, it's not overwhelming. It's actually kind of cool. Like sometimes he's talking to me, I like give you the little ear, feel like a quarterback for a second. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It's nothing.
Has there been a situation yet where because of that communication, Coach Hayward was able to say something to you that affected the outcome of the next play?
No, sir.
From talking to Samisi, it sounds like rallying to the ball has been a big emphasis during this bye week. What do you feel like you guys have been really working on this week?
I definitely feel like we've been trying to like preach energy and effort, and then execution as well. Because coming off the bye week, you gotta. It's people don't think it's that hard, but it is kind of difficult from not playing a game and then coming on and playing the game the following week and trying to get up to the game speed and not the scout team and practice speed. So you just got to go 2 times as hard in practice just to get to that game speed and get yourself tired and work yourself out. So I feel like we've been preaching the energy, the effort, and the execution.
Looking back on that Oregon game 3 weeks ago now, in a post game, I don't think there was a guy who took it harder than you did. That loss. I'm kind of curious, how is that? What have you done since then, and how's your mental been getting ready for Colorado State now.
Yeah, for sure.
How'd you shake that one off?
For sure. Honestly, you just gotta. I learned early freshman year. You just gotta take your feelings out the game. Honestly, like, of course, no one likes to lose, and you want to win every time. But you just take your feelings out the game because you got to go back to work the next day and work. So I just been trying to stick to a process, trying to get better, because obviously that performance wasn't enough. So you just got to do more. Sometimes you work hard and it's still not enough. So you just got to keep going. So I just been trying to say how I've been balancing it. I don't really know, man. I just keep going. It's not 1 week in front of the other. So we had another big team coming in. We had to. If I'm still focused on Oregon, we're gonna lose to Purdue too. So I just try to, put one foot in front of the other, keep it moving.
When you look at Colorado State as the linebacking core, what do you guys got to focus on this weekend?
We still got to tackle because every team, even if you get an air raid team, they want to keep you honest by running the ball or see if they can run the ball, and if it's working, they just gonna keep doing it. So we still got to come stop the run, give good underneath help coverage, so our DBs can cover and stay high and stuff like that. So yeah, we got to do what we do every game: come tackle, get the defense line in the side, and play ball.
Oregon game was a little rough, but how do you feel about linebackers coverage in general?
Oregon game was rough, but I feel like we could have done a lot better. But I feel like the energy was there, the effort was there. I think we were for sure missing the execution part. I think the energy and effort was there from my teammates and my team. We just got to execute. Sometimes you just don't execute. You got the energy, you got the energy, you got the edge. You just don't execute. So you just got to go back in the study room, study, and find a way to execute.
Like you mentioned, sort of shaking that rust off after a bye week, now jumping into basically your conference schedule. How important is it to sort of, set the tempo for the way that you guys will play the rest of the year?
Yeah, man, it's big to come off this bye week and set the tone. We got to come off hot, got to come off ready to play. We don't want to get to Saturday and be like, oh, they hit us in the mouth and this, that, and the third. We got a chance to do it right now. Come out, play fast, do our jobs, and I feel like we can do it. We're more than capable. We just played 4 decent teams. I feel like for 2 really good ones for sure, and then I just feel like we gotta come out and play. That's it. We'll be all right.